Hey everybody, welcome back. Figured I'd give you guys a little bonus. It's a little loud. Okay. I think it needs to calm down. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna make a female V head. It's a little bonus thing. It doesn't necessarily have to do with Patreon, so it's just a commission here. And let me save it real quick. Just going for the classic look of her head and like side swept hair, but not side shaped head. So we'll play it by ear, see how that ends up turning out, right? And okay, let's get started. Let's see, head shape. Move these up a little bit. Nose should be longer, maybe. And chin will be shorter than, okay. And probably overall head will be okay. So she has a pretty strong jaw here. We'll move the ears up. Uh-oh. Didn't see that happening. Oh no. Close down a window. Oh, I need a new tablet or computer or everything. Honestly, this is just too much. Funny. Alright. Let's stop playing around, I guess. You know, these eyeballs are way too oversized. No, they're too small. Okay. Gotta cut that difference, huh? Thin, too brought in. Don't know why that keeps happening. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix the nose, I guess. Just gotta. Why does it say I'm offline? Oh, I got the wrong stream. Oops. There we go. I was confused. Hmm. Okay. Let's just fix this up. Alright. It kind of has like a little bit of tip there, you know. Okay. She is looking super ugly right now. Gotta really work through this. Draw that crease there. man. Stupid Asian lady beetles, get out of my stuff. Gosh, driving me nuts. I would love if someone is having issues with them and don't know how to fix it to let me know, because good grief. We use the high polish tool to kind of start laying out some of the planes a little bit better. Let's see, so her cheek comes out kind of a little bit, it's flattened off a little bit there, but it comes back out. Dang it. Yeah, that happens. Okay, get rid of some of those points. That back down. Try to do a little bit of archer's bow. this. She kind of has. It's a little rough looking. Well, it's supposed to be a little rough looking, I guess I mean, but kind of, yeah, there we go. So if you do that, then we'll smooth it back out. I wonder. Give it some kind of natural curves there and stuff. To turn this volume up because I'm a little bit bored. Can't hear it. Okay.
You just have to find out how to redistribute the energy. Just to be fair. You do. No, I don't. But I know you don't. I know that I was right back then. Have you changed that much? And then what happened? You located the forbidden node in your dilapidated old type fort.
He's referring to my TARDIS. Don't tell me.
Okay.
You seem to have retained some sense of responsibility.
Yes, I still have my tiresome moments.
Oh, now with me being having children here might solve everything quite as quickly.
Here we go again.
More trouble with the neighbouring dimensions. Doctor?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're entering the operation Yes, Miss Klein is with me, yes. Excuse me, sir.
Let's see.
Someone cut that
Let's
alarm
make it a
off.
little bit bubbly.
Apologies, sir. So far there are 2 incursions. Yes, sir. We'll supply them with all the data we have, but initial reports suggest both incursions are by creatures unknown to us. Thank you. Thank you.
The Secretary General forgetting his manners.
Not no flat ones, so we've got Japan.
Okay, so
Pull up the
that's good. Now let's do the eyes because they're still terrifying looking. Okay.
I want radio contact with the local unit commanders immediately. We can hear you, Colonel. Can you give us details of the threat you are facing?
Elizabeth Klein here, Colonel. Your transmission is fragmented. Please say again.
Let's go ahead and like carve in the eyelid.
We're getting that now, Colonel.
Let's see it. Well,
Never seen anything like it before. Blue metallic cubes about 1.5 feet squared. Roll, jump, and fire projected energy beams from any or all of their 6 sides. They can also self-destruct, causing devastation within about a 200-yard radius. Pretty certain there's nothing like it in the unit database.
so, what do we now? Out of it. What about air support? Understood. Understood.
You know who you need to ask.
I know. Thank you, Colonel. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Yes, we do, but
We read you, Colonel. We'll get the doctor on it straight away.
yes.
Sir.
We'll go back to you, Colonel. Out. Get me pass through to General Nakatomi in Tokyo immediately. And Klein.
Yes, Major. I'll give the doctors a full briefing on the way back. I didn't say it used to be in a different reality. I'm so glad that your sense of temporal responsibility. I must never know about that alternate version of her. Do you understand?
Especially during this time. Oh! What's a lovely woman. Oh, is that why you've been keeping an eye on her all these years? Just to ensure her old behaviour wasn't real.
You didn't tell her about that.
I didn't have to. I forgot. She told me she's free. I was surprised she was oh dear, my poor doctor. It seems you won't quite as satisfied as she feels she's been offended.
Okay, we'll go ahead and increase the dynamesh as I start to, get in on the nice details.
Thank you, Sergeant. Right. I don't have time for your childish anything, Doctor. We have 2 more major incursions.
And there may well be more.
You better give us
We need to get to the operations room. Follow me. Not to me.
What? Miss Creevy is my responsibility.
Indeed. That doesn't carry much weight. So I'll say this just once. Unit is now in global red alert. Step out of line and you might just get yourself shot.
Okay.
Sergeant Wilson.
Yes, Bob.
I feel like our eyes are still too huge. Okay. It kind of swoops in, right? So let's see.
See what you tried to communication?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, they tend not to be that chatty, a bit preoccupied with themselves.
You know what that thing is?
Very cross, I should imagine.
He means.
I know what he means.
What is happening, sir?
Apologies, General Anatoly. Bear with us for a moment. Yes, sir. We have some rather eccentric experts here, but we think we may have some information for you. Well, Doctor?
Must be like an octopus.
Yes, there is some kind of alien cephalopod.
I wasn't asking. Doctor?
Oh, just trying to remember where I got it from. No, it's gone. Anyway, when I got sick, the name of the
Are you making this up?
Yes, really.
It's chief of the creature, a conglomeration of different entities. More individualized. They will often have internal spirits that share the same basic goal, which may involve everyone.
Okay, just kind of add some more fat to her cheeks there.
So this next is
Take it for a policy.
And it can defy gravity.
I expect it's been used to transport
can we communicate?
Oh, yes,
Sharp that out a little bit more.
incredible. Please, let me
For realism purposes, of course. Okay. Alright, now let's get the ears down better.
It'll digest all those things.
It may end up spitting it all out again, but there won't be anyone left alive in them by the end.
But how do we communicate with it?
Well, detection of
Major, we need to dispatch 2 teams, one to deal with each incursion. I suggest Another incursion?
I did say cataclysm line. The situation is hardly going to improve.
Look, it's another doorway forming.
Major, come in, please. What happened?
Take cover! All non-military personnel to evacuate to the HQ. Sergeant, yes, sir. Come on, through the doors.
I can see something through that
Try to get
doorway.
Prepare to open
that bulked
fire.
up a little
What
bit.
is coming through?
This is just going to keep happening.
Yes, until the walls between dimensions eventually disintegrate and reality is plunged into a devastating destruction and chaos. Stand by!
Okay,
Get out of here now! We're in trouble.
so I think that's pretty good there. Just gonna look weird with that eyebrows. I haven't saved them
Necessary hostile
so long ago.
scared, disorientated, possibly in pain.
Now it seems frozen.
Desperate to escape.
Yeah, that would have been terrible if it had that.
Major, if you fire on it, you'll only make the situation worse. Hasn't even learned anything while I've been away.
Oh no! Now what do I gotta close? Okay.
Really doesn't look very friendly, Doctor.
Doctor, hurry! looks really
Don't need you open anymore.
You mean for all people
No.
who'll be singing us a lullaby?
No. Okay.
He's getting weak.
Hold your fire, Major.
I don't take orders from you, Doctor. Take aim!
Major, I think you might be right. And anyway, we don't want to escalate the situation.
So what do you suggest we do? Just wait a moment. Just wait.
It's dying, isn't it?
Yes, I put that in. I can use the phone.
Very well.
I'm sure it's safe to let them have it.
I don't think we have a choice. Here, Doctor.
An injury is ancient. Prevention near travels through work.
You know how he's doing it?
Not precisely. He's gained some forbidden knowledge I haven't yet learned.
Is it safe?
No idea.
What I mean is, if we can do that, couldn't we somehow use the power from the node to stop the dimensional doorways from opening? Create a sort of anti-doorway shield? Also,
It's a nice idea, my dear friend.
Well, never been enough power to stop
Something still seems off.
Nobody is taking that anyway. Certainly not in your times. We need it here and now to close the doorway. When?
but that's just a stopgap measure, isn't it, Doctor?
He's right.
I don't even know why I'm allowing her to speak.
The real problem isn't here. It's in the Tolian's dimension, where...
I don't care about what's happening in that dimension. I care about the people dying here and now in Tokyo and Las Vegas. We need to help them at fast. Elizabeth, talk some sense into the man. The doctor and I will solve this problem at the source. Trust me.
But that's just it. I don't trust her.
It's him you don't trust, not me.
But aren't you just another version of the same person?
Well, yes, but
Nothing. I've had what feels like a lifetime of you standing on the sidelines, watching from afar, not getting involved. This would is one effective weapon.
It isn't a weapon.
We solve the crises we have now.
Okay.
Here on Earth.
She's very manly looking suddenly.
We'll maybe talk about how you and your TARDIS can be further help.
Let's go ahead and start
Give it back to me. Now. Sergeant,
calming this stuff down again.
do as the name says.
no. We're wasting time. People are dying. Come on.
Major, wireless Jones, Commander. United Kingdom units calling you into high command to be the situation before. Go ahead, Major. While they all remain in the UK, below. Contain the extraction of advice. I will
Okay, that looks weird. There we go. I think that's a lot better. Okay. way too long on just the stinking head part.
Come alongside
Lost
me.
my touch. Okay.
I'm married man with a pain on the brain. I just wanted a little chat, that's all.
Okay, chat away, anyone.
You don't trust him, do you?
I don't think I'm making much of a secret of it.
But why? Why not trust him? He helped us, you know. Saved my life.
When?
Oh, you know, other interdimensional nasties. Mind inches they were.
And he saved you?
Yeah. But anyway, isn't he meant to be a later version of that bloke that hang out with?
Yes.
So what's the biggie?
I've got an instinct for reading people.
Oh, yeah?
For instance, beneath all that burly soldier exterior, I can tell you're
Now, now what do I gotta close? What's left to close?
never chatted to a posh girl, have you?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Well, he's a cocky smart house. I don't like cocky smart houses. No matter how closely related they are to me and I do. And
What?
my gut feeling tells me he's up to something.
Welcome to our humble operations center, Major. Sorry we cannot do anything better than a tent in the middle of the Nevada desert.
We're just happy to see you're still alive.
Me too. Let's get some coffee for these folks. Well, it's quite an unconventional method of transport.
Not so much unconventional as utterly bizarre, sir. But I suppose we're trained to deal with utterly bizarre. May I introduce my team?
Why not? The dude seemed to have retreated for now.
Yes, I would have seen that. This is the doctor. And this is my chief scientific advisor, Dr. Elizabeth Klein.
Dr. Klein? No, Doctor. We have no idea why they put that.
Okay.
That's right. Blue to red. Oh, sure. I'll have it away.
What direction?
I've got a mobile unit tracking our trip now. Call them up.
Good.
If these cubes are definitely back, we need to find the
Hmm.
explore.
Well, they need a battle. About a 5% hit rate.
Have you been resupplied with ammunition?
Not yet.
When you kill them, they take the I need to dig them up.
I guess there are a few easy to knock out without completely destroying.
I want to examine them. And I have a theory about them.
Dedication to their cause.
They're coming here in order to escape death in their own dimension.
You still want to know where they're retreating to?
Well, I know where they're If we can find them, I know I only snuck pictures out, so that's the point.
Okay. Now let's do the eyebrows, which are apparently very, very thin. So, you know, what do you do? Let's kind of fix this, I guess.
Yes, that would be an ingenious stopping us
Doctor, what did you find out?
How did you find that out?
One of the surviving
seems like it's moving again. Let's see what else I can close.
Thank you, Trooper. That's all I need to know. Over and out. There! There's the kilometer. In the middle of the desert. That's where it is.
This dimensional doorway that keeps retreating.
Ah, yes.
Keep asking that, Doctor. I still don't know the answer.
Let's find out. She's got a very remarkable brain, you know. Come on. I shouldn't have to be doing that. What is your problem? Okay, you best think try. I stop.
I suggest for my So, found out what makes these things tick.
I think I've looked at it, but I can't make sense of it. This is the projected energy.
Yes, I've said it's still there.
And I think the well, as far as I can tell, it seems to be distributed all along the inside of the pupils.
Yes, I think you did it right. Almost every time. We haven't touched the power source just once. I thought as much.
Things still hot?
Very well controlled.
Their dimension must be frozen.
Precisely. That's why they've been exploring. And that's why they retreated.
Well, then maybe they won't come back.
I'm afraid they have no choice, Colonel. The dimension is dying.
Alright, there we go. Fix the nose again, I think.
Major, you and your people should get right back on those sky heads of yours and fly out of here. This is not your fight. I have a feeling it's going to be my last.
This is our fight. It's a fight for the survival of the human race, Colonel.
We've got to get out of here. Find a way to stop these things.
We already know, don't we?
Go on.
Extreme heat. It's as simple as that. I recommend that you fight many of the damage cubes and their weapons, and they should still work.
I can get a detail to work on that. But what about this extreme heat?
You have flamethrower.
Two? Maybe just one or two. What good's that going to be against thousands of them?
Our Skynet, with the fire from the flamethrowers, they can whip up again and create a firestorm.
Okay.
Back to that doorway. If there's all of the other things.
But he's dealt with the next two here.
Now the eyebrows.
Not sure, man.
How will this work?
How can you get us home? No.
Hello, I'm a faithful, acolyte.
Smell that blood? Would it eat me? Bring it. Certainly not. And the thing is, that area could have caused that are just as smelly as me.
Okay, so.
Come in, Rain and the Doctor. I think I might be onto something here.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, I gotta close another thing. What in the world?
That's it,
The things can I close before the thing stops being stupid? You're using a plane tool to, or high polish to redefine, as I said, the planes is basically what we're trying to hit. Just kind of apply it lightly. Okay. Okay, now we just... What the fuck? Oh, my computer is so stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on. There we go, like that. And then we combine the ears. Okay, now the hair, which I guess actually should have done before combining the ears, but here we are. It's too late.
Sure they'll do that. You better call the doctor. The other doctor. We need him to use this note.
Well, they seem pretty happy. I'm guessing that we know my first
Gonna go zoop like that.
Where is he, eh? Come in, Doctor. Time you will get back to England. You coach these Skyets to take us back.
I still don't know how you managed it. Just before the whole Nexus thing took off, suddenly became a token. But compliant. Like someone had flicked a switch in it. Where exactly did they agree to go?
No, just do the hair, we're done, right? That's how it works.
move a lot, Jack?
Oh, I think they could get back to it if they wanted to.
What the hell are those things doing? They're starting to turn red, all of them.
They could be taken to put a gigantic ship up.
I'm afraid you're right. Tell me that.
Doctor, I thought you said they wouldn't deliberately destroy themselves.
It seems I was wrong. I think they're attempting to blow the doorway wide open.
By forming themselves into a huge cube core.
Yes. I think they're hoping that we will blow the doorway apart. Their dimensions rushing and
Could that work for them?
probably not. But the destruction they cause will be devastating of both directions.
What the hell is that other doctor? Klein,
I called Father. He should be on his way.
have you got that note thing?
Yes. Here. Can you do it? Doctor! Take it.
Trust me now.
No, unfortunately, we are only hope. Take it.
Let's use a little bit of
It's happening.
Is it working?
sculptress.
Good. I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry.
You've got to try. Try it again.
Aha! I sense I'm just in the nick of time.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Ah, trying your mind of the old note trick, are you, Doctor? What a shame you were out of it.
What the heck's going on here, sir? Those cube things are about to blow that dimensional doorway wide open, very probably killing us all in the process.
Oh, I should say, sir, yes. Silicon-based cuboid crystalline biometaller fusing their power needs to create one downward boom. Nasty. I expect you need a rather heavy time wave to shut the doorway before they reach you.
Klein, keep him. Why?
How did you, Doctor? Now, get down off that sky head first, Doctor. We don't want you taking this
And
and
finding my way back to my TARDIS. Oh, remember, the implemented program somewhere out there. Isn't that right?
Yes, now just get down here and get on with it.
I don't think so.
Now, what are you playing at? Are those going to explode with the result of release of energy will very likely wipe out all life in their dimension and ours?
Which is why the Major won't allow it to happen at any cost.
what cost did you have it at, Doctor?
Oh, a simple call to Unit HQ to have my TARDIS released and waiting for them to get back to me.
Very well. Okay, now give him the note. Klein.
Oh, I'm afraid it's not. Call me a suspicious old toad, but I'm not so sure he'll stick to it.
I give you my word.
Oh, dear, well, there's always time in time. Do it, Major.
This is Major Wyland Jones, UK Unit HQ. This is urgent. Come in, please. Over.
Doctor, those things that seem they're about to blow.
This is Major Wyland Jones, UK Unit HQ. Come in. Over. Doctor, I give you my word that when we get back to the unit, we can have your rigid TARDIS.
And the load.
We can talk about it.
I'm done talking about it, Elizabeth. No more quick fixes after this. The Doctor and I must return to the Tulian dimension to fully extract this thing. Time to start trusting Doctor Professor King.
Have the Doctor's TARDIS released from the secure facility and ready for him the moment we get back there. No arguments. Do it. This is a code red command. I take full responsibility. Out.
Thank you, Major.
You were just sorry, I forget to talk sometimes. I just doing the
You know that.
here on this side. We'll just make it a little bit some asymmetrical.
Still don't trust him.
No, those things are going to blow any second now. We can have it.
If you're not great, you know where to hide.
Is this a ridiculous way to do it? Yes, it probably is ridiculous, but I'm getting results, and that's what matters.
Said they knew nowhere to hide, Doctor.
You must try again.
There is one way to get hide, Ray. In a TARDIS.
No.
to let them all die out there?
Tempting, but no. It's actually just easier to drop the notes power from in here. I managed to get hold of this one all second here. A mechanic test.
Sorry.
Stop those nasty cubes from messing up my plans.
Open it like it should just open, like normal.
Well, I was live streaming, so or I am.
Oh, you are turning?
Yeah, I was just trying to keep the kids out.
Bad, bro.
It's okay. It's to keep the kids out, not you.
Well, it was effective for both. I came with such force. I was planning to like.
Scare me?
No, I was just gonna just waltz right in.
You think this is the throne room of God or something?
I was gonna rush in here and be like, "You excited about our dream house?"
Yes.
Oh, come on! Don't you recognize me yet? I know it's all terrible using all this facts popping up all the tangled ways. Surely the mist is appearing now. No.
Okay. Trick will definitely be to make it look like she doesn't just have cloth laying on top of her head, by the time we're done, of course.
Cheddar goes, "You really not gonna have any more babies?"
Right.
Well, and before I can even talk, she goes, "Is it 'cause you're too old?"
You're like, yeah,
She
that's it.
goes, "'Cause you're too old to have babies, right?" And I was like, "No, I'm not too old to have babies." And she goes, "Well, 'cause you are kind of old."
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, "All right, you could go away now." Couldn't believe the audacity. How do you know you're not gonna have any more babies? Is it 'cause you're old?
Right? Wouldn't even let you finish.
I know. And then every time I went to talk, I was like, "No," and she goes, "You are kind of old." And I was like, "I'm not old." And she's like, "Well, you're a little bit old."
I'm sorry, Cass.
How old are you anyway? I was like, "I'm only 33. And she was like, "Wow, that's older than I thought."
Oh my gosh. You're like, how young do you? How old
So
do you?
then I go, "I'm going to tell your Mimi because your Mimi is 70. She's like twice my age." And she goes, "Nuh-uh, Mimi's only 26.
She asked me the other day how many was this at 26.
Oh my gosh, you are not helping. We have got to stop perpetuating the lie.
I didn't know it was going to be used as a weapon.
What? She goes, and then I was like, "And you know what? Mima's even 20 years older than Mimi. So I'm going to tell her you think she's basically ancient." And then she just kind of like, after a beat, she just goes, "Nuh-uh, Mimi's only 26. Get to work.
It was still funny to me when the glass shattered. Mom's like, "No, you wouldn't have been married then because I was born."
I thought it was your mom's fault that she thought your mom was still 26. I didn't realize you were perpetuating the lie.
Oh yeah. Because I don't know the actual age. That's just.
I don't know the year your mom was born. I just always know she's like just a couple years younger than my grandma. So I always just kind of take whatever age my grandma is and subtract like a few years. And then kind of guesstimate.
Right.
I know it really hurt her feelings when I said that her and Virgil were close in age. And she goes, "He's like 75. And I was like, "Aren't you like 71? And she was like, "I'm 70. And I was like, "Well, 5 years is still pretty close in age."
I mean, You could marry someone 5 years apart from you,
Right.
and most people aren't going to bat an
I
eye.
was like, me and Lexi are only 5 years apart. I would say we're somewhat close in age. We're not 12 years apart like me and Kayla. I just thought that was so funny the way she said that. We're not close in age. I was like, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
There we go.
See, I would just be bad too, because I would just be like, I don't know, she's like 60 something.
I know, that's the worst part. I think you've been saying she was 60 something since she was in her late 50s. And I'm like, well, I don't know, she's definitely like through her 60s now. You've been saying that since like we got married 13 years ago, and you just can't be in your 60s for that long.
Well, she's been in her 20s for...
I know, she's been in her 20s for 40 years apparently.
Going on 50 years of being in her...
Right? Don't say that. She'll be like, I'm not 76. I'm far away from 76.
Yeah.
And so should you. If you knew I was coming
Someone needs to tell your dad to stop joking about my mom looking like me, Ma, even though we all know it's true.
Yeah, I don't know why that upsets your dad so much.
I'm like, do you think so poorly of me, Ma, that...
I'm like, so what you're saying is I'm allowed to have a visceral reaction like that if someone goes, wow, Joel looks like his dad.
Yes, that is what it sounds like.
So I guess the next time somebody says that, I just need to go, oh gosh, no, don't say that.
Right.
I'm like, or is that literally bananas?
Or is that
I'm
offensive?
like, her and Lynn both take after Mima. They both look like Mima.
Right. Oh no, you look like your mom.
Oh no, the person who gave birth to you and raised you. How terrible. I'm trying to figure out if Grayson's going to stay looking like me. Because as he's getting a little older, he's losing me a little bit more.
Anytime.
He used to look so much like me.
Put it on the table.
Like, honestly, like, just like me.
Tip the soda.
Now,
Yeah. I know. I moved the hair in and now I'm moving it back out. That was just silly of me.
Is that somebody talking? Sorry. I wasn't sure if anybody was watching.
Oh, no one's really watching. I'm just trying to
So
talk.
I guess somebody from this castle I'm looking at was on the Titanic. They died on the Titanic, and it's just been abandoned ever since.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that's been probably returned to the country by that point, right?
No, it's just,
I guess they could still have families still alive.
yeah, well, no, nobody wants it. Everyone believes it's haunted, so it's just been sitting there.
Well, if they died on the Titanic, there'd be nothing haunting about the...
Their bodies were never recovered. I don't know.
Turned out for a couple of days. They'll have to get chips.
That's not how soul math works.
So I know we're all doing like short form content lately, but when someone's like, how I built library shelves in my dining room, and then it literally is only a 5-second long video, and it goes from there being a dining room to there being shelves in it, and then her painting them, is not the kind of short form content I'm looking for. I'd like it to be a little more in-depth. I started with a dining room, then there were shelves, and then I painted them. The end.
Yep.
Not if she built the shelves herself, or started out with like a cabinet system.
She doesn't have much volume, as I gave her.
Sure do love you.
Sure love you.
I gave up trying to make sense of your particular brand of psychosis a long time ago.
Okay, and now we add hair texture, and then, you know, hopefully we can call this one. Hey man, how's it going? 5 years isn't long. Oh yeah. We have a person that chimed in and said 5 years isn't a long time.
Okay, thank you. I was like, 5 years is like, I mean, I would say anybody that is near 5 years with my age is close in age to me. I would start to say when you start to get into like 7, 8 years, when you're getting closer to a decade, you're like, well, not close in age, because like I lived like an entire life while they were still in school. You know?
Right. Oh, doing well. How you been up to?
I won't cooperate.
We have to start figuring out how we're gonna celebrate our kids' birthdays here, because one's on Thursday and one's on Christmas Eve.
Oh, sorry. You're talking about them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
I didn't ask for
going
those.
to the arcade. Unless you don't want to.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. I know. You're gonna be making all these cool things. Trying to. It's not like coming over right. Nope. Damn it, that one.
You see, everything is moved.
Surviving holiday season, yeah. That's right.
I'll give you a round of applause.
Yeah, them a little bit of something. Now let's see if we can add some finer details. Yeah, I like that. So it's like you start out with the bigger, and then it gives you like that big strokes and stuff. Then you can kind of come in here with smaller brush, same brush but smaller. It just kind of refines the details a little bit more, right? Just need to be able to see that a little better.
Thank you, Alex. They live in opulent luxury. Their gargantuan organic palaces smother 1,000 people.
But yeah, just doing my commission thing and working my Patreon, trying to get that going a lot better this time around than the last couple times I tried.
Because of me, surely. And my 10 great
I was the one who preached. I gave them credibility.
Did I tell you there's such a thing as tiny chickens called teacup chickens and they fit in your hand?
I bet they taste delicious. That'd be like a whole chicken nugget of white and dark meat.
Wow, that is not what they are for.
But you could eat them.
They cost a lot of money for a very tiny chicken. They're like specialty chickens. It costs like, I think it's like $20 just to get 2 or 3 eggs. So maybe even more, and then you still have to incubate them and hope they become chickens.
Right, so then once you
And they
have them,
come from like South America.
and once they start making chickens, all this stuff is just, you know, it's not at a consumer level of using them yet, you know?
I'm not sure there's a world in which I could kill a tiny little chicken to eat it.
There's not a world that you could kill a big chicken to eat it.
Well, at least we agree. There will be no killing of any chickens to eat it.
I'll let someone else do it. Be like,
I
you,
do wonder now that I'm like, is that where Cornish game hens come from?
probably.
These ones are just called teacup chickens, but I'm like, I mean, you could just call them that.
Just to like
Just to be like, oh, they're
re-advertise them.
Technically, I think it could be like, you know, any kind of chicken. It's just called teacup chickens. Because they're little.
And expensive, like teacups.
Yes, and fragile. Also like teacups.
Yeah, get a house pet.
Our cats would kill it.
I'm saying you would have it without cats.
Oh, if we didn't have cats,
Yeah.
that's the dream.
You say that's the dream? Thank you.
Only every once in a while when they freaking pee on everything. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? I give you a home, I give you food, I don't
What?
pet you because you don't like it, I don't pick you up because you don't like it.
That should be it. You don't like it because you're stupid.
Yeah. If I wanted an animal to pee on things, I'd just get a dog, and then at least it would love me.
Yeah. At least it would be like, oh, I'm sorry I peed on it.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh no, I tried to tell you I had to pee. And then you're like, I should have been listening. Trying to show me it had to pee, it's all my fault. Instead, the cat is like, perfectly good place to pee because I don't feel like using my litter box.
You
Okay.
can see them because
Yep.
that's what
Even though my litter box is just
you
pee.
idiot. Don't you realize?
Cats are pups. Cats are pups.
And gross.
Yeah, especially because they keep being on the countertop now. I don't know where that came from. Terrible, bad behavior. Don't know what they're doing.
Surrender your mind to the
Huh?
object. Manipulate the power controlled by the dimensional modes. The moment you do it, you won't be able to resist it.
Yeah, I told you. Have you never paid attention that that's what I've been listening to?
Today, no.
Or just in general?
No, just today.
Oh,
It
okay.
didn't sound, I don't know, it sounded Star Wars.
Oh, I wish they made those type of things, but they don't, because they're stupid.
Sometimes you just play it in the background.
It is playing in the background.
No.
Oh, Star Wars, yeah, I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, it's because YouTube doesn't care that I play this in the background. It does care that I play Star Wars in the background, and
That makes sense.
this is technically, I mean, I listen to free stuff. It's something you can get for free. It's not like they're like, oh, how dare you?
Play for free, right? Oh, wait, I guess it is.
Yeah, it's free for free. It's on Spotify.
I know, I was thinking that you paid for Spotify, but then I was like, oh, wait.
That's just to not have ads.
Without having to pay.
Well, that's just, yeah, to not have ads, yeah, you don't have to. Let's adjust the chat a little bit more.
Of course, no. But then, always wear sandals.
Now looking at her head shape, I'm like, that seems to be weirdly thick up there.
I tell you something I
It's
saw
not
on
a
the
question of
internet that I thought
size.
was cool?
Unit looks after
What?
the best interests of the
I
business.
saw this Barbie clothes kit where they send you the patterns
You have no
like
idea.
Barbie doll clothes in a fabric, and you just create your own.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's supposed to be for kids, but like you help them, you know, with all the patterns, and they can like design their own dresses.
I think that's what Mom was talking about recently, that she would do
and
that.
that's why I was like, that's so funny because
Sergeant,
I've never seen anything like that. And then she talked about it, and then I was looking at doll clothes, and then it
He
recommended that.
saved us quite a come back to this.
So cool.
Sergeant, you are here against my better judgment.
He's here because I want him.
Allow me to force into security.
It's not like that.
Suggesting you were in. Sure, it's just that.
Fraulein Klein. You brought me that once before, what?
Just
What did he teach you about?
Can we please?
Okay, I think that's pretty much it.
Thing here in the first place.
Sergeant, you are dismissed.
No,
Maybe make the
CCTV footage. You planted it.
math a little bigger.
You said you met him in another dimension. Tell us what happened.
there was another of those notes. It was sucking all the energy out of the pens, killing the pixels in the pens.
Okay, I think I'm just nitpicking now. We will see what he thinks of it. We'll go from there. Actually, let me nitpick one more. Oh no!
And threatened to kill me. We managed to jump into this private three-dimensional private, which is why we ended up in the same dimension as the spiders. Got rescued by the other giant.
Okay. Well, that's it for now. Like, subscribe, follow if you guys aren't already. And tonight I'll be working on my one gun again.